Well, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means, Lori. It's time for our tax tips with the experts at Stadler and Company. Let's talk about this because I'm interested. I keep seeing Dave Ramsey on your TV ads, on your radio ads. What does this mean?
So I'm the Dave Ramsey ELP, and that's his endorsed local provider. That means he looks for somebody who's an enrolled agent who he thinks has the right knowledge and expertise to represent the taxpayers in a particular area. So basically he trusts me, and he will say to anybody who goes to him for who should I go to, he will endorse me in this area.
All right, you're definitely a professional. So let's go down this a little bit. If I'm somebody that's wanting to make the switch to go to you now this year, what are some things that if you're wanting to switch someone, what do you look for?
There's a few things that I would be looking for. Number one is that the person you're going to has some sort of credential. That could be an enrolled agent like me. That means that all of my knowledge and my testing has been in taxation. Or it could be somebody like a CPA who specializes in taxation. So you want to look for somebody who has a good credential that says that somebody else is holding them accountable for what they do. Something else to look for is that they have a continuing ed requirement, or that they say, yes, I keep up to date on the tax laws. And the last thing that I think about is, are they associated with some professional associations that promote good tax preparation?
How stressful can it be to switch from one agent to the next? Because I know some people out there might be nervous about, I keep going to the same person over and over again. It just seems easy because they know everything. How hard is it to make that switch?
I think it depends on the person you're coming from and that you're going to. We try to make that as easy as possible. Oftentimes we can reach out to a prior tax preparer if we need to gather some more information. But typically what we can do is, if they have their last year's tax return and all of their documentation from that usually will make a pretty easy switch for us, unless there's something brand new. And again, we're going to have to deal with that either way. Now,
if they're switching to you and they've had problems in the past, why is it so important to be certified? I mean, you've got that knowledge there, and when you have a problem, you want to have someone that you can really trust. And like we said before, the problem's not going to be in a couple months. It might be 6 months to a year down the road.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that somebody who's certified or has a license, they have the ability to talk directly to the IRS for you. So not only do they understand how the IRS is going to process what they receive and what information is there, they know the IRS lingo, and they can say, this is what my taxpayer needs you to know, in the way that they're going to understand it, which sometimes is hard to do if you don't know exactly how to approach the IRS.
All right, you have a referral program, so if someone switches over to you and they add people, referring to them, what does that program look like? Well,
we call it the 556 program. So if somebody has 5 friends that they refer to us, and they've been with us for 5 years, then we'll do their return the 6th year for absolutely free. If they haven't been with us for 5 years, we'll at least deep discount it for them. And depending on how much it costs, it could be free before that 5-year mark.
All right, so if you want to become a part of the 556, get a hold of Lori. She'll hook you up, and you can make some great referrals, and you've got a great person to do your taxes. And also, if you have questions for Lori, you can log on to our Good Day Live page, and we've got it up there, the information for you. Send us an email to gdl@wtwo.com, or visit our page. You can watch previous interviews. And of course, these tax laws just keep changing, and we'll have some great information for you guys next week. And don't forget your new location.
That's right, 3464 South 4th, right behind Burlington.
Thank you, Lori.